friends meet yet again.
Alright, and testing for audio. Uh-oh. Hang on. Let me check something. Oh boy. This can't be good. This can't be good. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's just my playback just being weird. Okay, hey folks, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. It's been a while since I've been on here. Lots of things came up, especially I got sidetracked in other things.
Meet yet again.
Anyway, I already just elaborated that on the previous broadcast we did, which I believe was no, yeah, it was a broadcast on the covering what I was doing during Genshin. But anyway, I will do this in another stream. This one I'm gonna try on stream and see what this new game mode is like, and this is a permanent thing for the simulated universe. I'm gonna try it out in a separate stream. Okay, I gotta fix the title. The Aurum, so A-U. I need to add an extra U to the title. Aurum Alley's Hustle and Bustle. So this is the first big event of the patch. Not only do you get the self-modeling resin, but for the first time, you'll be able to get a phone wallpaper for the phone function. So this thing can be changed with. Yeah, I just gotta go through the event. Alright, so oh, here. And time to head over and be back in business for Aurum Alley.
Hey! Over here!
Hi.
You're easy to spot. Are you going to Aurum Alley?
Indeed I am.
A new arrival like you should get a tour guide.
Seems fair. Alright, I'll treat.
As a renowned doctor, I regularly go out for street food. After I'm done treating my patients, that is. Anyway, basically, I'm an expert on all the culinary delight the Shenzhou has to offer. So, hire me as your tour guide already.
Alright, alright.
I won't charge anything for my services. Except for food, of course.
Alright, Paimon, take it easy there.
Medical trouble, gastrointestinal discomfort, sprained ankle, yada yada. You'll have a professional doctor right by your side. That's a 2-in-1 deal.
Alright, let the food tour begin.
Yay!
I think we found the Paimon at this event.
Huh? Hurry up! Do you want the snacks to sell out? We've reached our destination, Aurum Alley. Of course, the main feature of this tour is the endless selection of tasty delicacies. The folk dishes at Spices Supreme are a must-try. This is the only place on the Lawful you can find them. So, now that we're here...
Which Xianzhou delicacies would you like?
Ooh, curly confused pork, crisp melon and diced chicken, star taro braised pork, chili oil beef offal stew, granny chen's tofu. I'm getting tired saying them all. reciting medicine ingredients is easier than this.
All of those actually sound delicious. I especially like the garlic infused pork. That sounds delicious.
Let's start with the snack stands. You can browse around for a bit. I'll go find us a seat while you make up your mind.
What's with
I
this
should see
mysterious
what the other customers have to say about the food here.
Tall auntie.
Oh, a visitor from afar. May I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you like Aurum?
Well, technically this is not my first visit, but this is my first
Then
impression.
I'll have to make sure your first visit here is a good one.
Never got
I
to
hope
really
you
explore
don't
it.
mind me prattling on, but since you're an outworlder, are you familiar with the IPC? Do you know if it has a good reputation?
Yes, I heard some things about the IPC. All I know is that one of the IPC members, Topaz, is coming out next patch, and I will be subbing for her, but I'm not gonna go crazy on that. Likely gonna do that for Jingliu. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's all I can really think of.
Findy. I've never heard of that before.
Trust me, it's
Anyway,
annoying.
sounds like you know as much about them as I do. Well, I can't just leave you here empty-handed. Take a look at the menu, order whatever you want. It's on the house.
Ooh. Oh, let's see what do we have here. Honestly, you can't go wrong with skewers.
Alrighty.
Hey, yo, Bailu, I have something for you.
So, is there anything good?
Have this berry pheasant skewer.
Fantastic! Hey, how did you know my favorite food?
Trippy Toad, that was a lucky guess.
Great, but it looks like you only brought enough for one person. What am I supposed to do?
I mean, Trippy Toad, this is yours, and it says that it's for you specifically, so yeah, I'm not really hungry.
All right, if you say so.
Ah, it's the Dragon Lady. Here, I'll get you another serving. No need to be shy.
Thank you, Auntie.
I wonder if we can actually
I'm
fix this
so
thing.
full of snacks I can hardly move. I haven't even gotten around to business yet. I wanted to stop by Elegance Pagoda to buy some medicine jars while I'm out. Come on, let's go.
Oh, go to Elegance Pagoda. Okay. Oh, what's going on here?
Hey, what's going on at the dock?
That doesn't sound good.
Some of the dock workers got into an argument with the IPC folks.
Watch your words. No need to be aggressive here.
So, Sean, what are you doing here? Oh, that's right. She's
How
also.
about we go see what's happening at the dock?
That's right. She's part of the. You can get a free Sushang out of this event. Sounds like trouble.
What if someone gets hurt and needs medical attention? Come on!
When did you decide to show up, little Miss Feisty? How is this any of your business?
I hang on, I want to hear this.
As a Cloud Knight, I can't just sit back and do nothing when I see civil unrest. And for your information, my name isn't Little Miss Feisty. It's Susha.
Okay, you don't have to say anything else?
Please, miss, allow Aurum Alley Merchant Guild to take care of this matter.
You're from the Merchant Guild?
What a joke! You people can't take care of anything!
That sounds racist. I'm not gonna lie.
Everyone here knows that our Room Alley Merchant Guild is as incompetent as it is dysfunctional. The lease for the docks isn't even paid yet. Anyone care to guess whose fault that is? I'll tell you, the Merchant Guild's.
And not even a few minutes into this event, I already found someone I don't like already. I'm not gonna be transparent about this. He's an ass.
I'm not denying that.
Then say it out loud so everyone can hear. Our Room Alley Merchant Guild apologizes to every vendor here for defaulting on the lease and leaving us to pick up the mess.
Dude, we just got through a disaster. What do you expect? Jesus Christ, what is wrong with this dude?
Better yet, get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness.
Okay, yeah, oh, brother, this guy sucks!
I agree.
You're being completely unreasonable.
Exactly. In a more professional sense.
Why can't we talk this over?
I'm not being unreasonable. I'm making a friendly inquiry. When will the IPC receive its lease payments?
I'm afraid we can't pay at the moment.
We leased this whole dock to your merchant guild, hoping that it would rejuvenate Aurum Alley. And look at it now. A perfectly good freight dock has gone to waste.
They said at the moment. That doesn't mean they'll never make the payments, right?
That's true.
Don't be so gullible.
You're on the defense. I was like, what?
How about we make a little bet? If the Merchant Guild can pay back the money it owes, I'll get down on my knees and apologize to all the people of Aurum Alley. I'll shout it loud and clear. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind. And then I'll bark like a dog. How does that sound?
Alright, sure. I'll get you up to that.
And if they can't?
Oh, that's simple. You apologize to me in front of all the people of Aurum Alley, and you bark like a dog.
You seem so very smug about it. Take that bat!
You're not being very helpful, are you?
I am! What do you mean, Bailu?
Deal!
You all heard that, right? I'll be waiting for you. Come on, let's get out of here.
He looks like a villain in the makings. And not to mention, I have the same shades as him, and it makes me wonder, like, when I wear the shades, do I look like a villain wearing those? I don't.
Miss, there's no reason for you to take such a bet. We're the ones who dragged you into this.
It's okay. Seeing that arrogant sneer on his face made me sick to my stomach. I had to do something.
Yeah, he's being an ass about it, too.
We appreciate you sticking up for us. But this...
Standing up for what is right. Mad respect.
Now that I think about it, if I lose the bet, it'll reflect badly on the Cloud Knights. But you can't give in to bullies.
Exactly.
My name is Ming-Shi. I'm the secretary of Aurum Alley Merchant Guild. Most people just call me Miss Secretary. This leasing dispute is between the IPC and the Merchant Guild. You shouldn't have been dragged into it.
I think that's a little late for that now. I encourage the bet to occur.
Sure is. I've already started placing bets.
So, is it true that the Merchant Guild can't pay back the lease?
Miss Secretary, just tell it like it is.
As things stand now, the Merchant Guild is in no position to pay back the lease.
Would you care for a generous donation to help you out with the situation? So I guess no more information about this.
Yes, the entire port. Now we owe the IPC an arm and a leg.
That can be arranged. Okay, I'm just kidding. Not in the way that you have to sever someone's arm and leg.
The food hawkers are thriving, but dock operations and other businesses are stretched to the breaking point.
Yeah,
If
that's...
we make the businesses more profitable, then maybe we have a chance of paying back the IPC.
If we cut costs and tap into new revenue streams, we can turn things around. A lot of vendors in Aurum Alley don't want anything to do with the dock, though, so it may be hard to find new sources of revenue.
What about cutting costs?
Cutting costs means reducing expenses. As you can see, the dock isn't even fully utilized, and the workers, well...
Well?
Hey, don't get any funny ideas about laying people off.
Miss Secretary is just helping us think of ideas. If you ask me, I think our ordering system is rather inefficient. I'm sure we could reduce our costs if we found a way to improve it.
Can I give it a try?
I didn't realize you were such an entrepreneur.
And I have a feeling I'm gonna be learning through this process.
Even the president hasn't been able to solve anything. Is this short lifer really up to the job? At this point, I guess we've got nothing to lose.
I was just about to say that last part too, but never mind. You beat me to it. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so let's see. Complete inventory arrangements on freight discussion merchant. That's fun. Alright, so let's see. Okay, if you would let me do so, Sushong, thank you. Thank you. Oh, come on, now what? Oh, just keep doing that. Alright. Alright, send the shipment.
This will certainly save us on shipping costs.
Isn't this a little unsafe?
Don't worry. Our motto is safety first.
Yeah, leave it to OSHA to decide what it is.
Don't get too full of yourself.
Just be a goober at times for this one.
Impressive, but if you ask me, inventory efficiency isn't enough to save us. If Heron Express doesn't deliver the goods, then they're just gonna sit around collecting dust.
I see your point. If you have the time, could you accompany me to Heron Express's Aurum Alley branch office?
Of course. It's just... I'm better with brawn than brains.
Looks like Aurum Alley is counting on me then again.
Mr. Yongfeng?
Why, it's Miss Secretary. And who do we have here?
I'm Sushan of the Cloud Knights. I think you already know the little girl with horns on her head. And this is...
I'm Alistair.
Good to meet you all. Miss Secretary, I heard you made a bet with the IPC. And if you lose, you have to bark like a dog?
In the general gist, yes.
The word got out pretty quickly, huh?
Those Outworlders from the IPC are the worst. How did you get bogged down with them?
Yeah, I'm
That's
say
right.
that.
No one else in Aurum Alley needs to worry. It's all on me.
We made our inventory more efficient. But the dock workers said we still need a way to distribute the goods. I was wondering if Heron Express would be interested?
Those dock workers don't want to take responsibility. And I'm afraid it's not our responsibility either.
Then who should we blame? The IPC?
The IPC said that they would handle operations at Aurum Alley and promised to give subsidies to the vendors. I suspect they secretly told all the vendors not to use the dock for logistics.
Sounds like sabotage, but okay.
That's a good point. If we can't pay back the rent, the financial damages will be manageable, but the reputational damage will be irreparable. If the Merchant Guild loses everyone's trust, it'll become an empty shell of its former self. And without the Merchant Guild, the IPC will have no competitors in Aurum Alley's business district.
The IPC wants to turn this place into a big logistics warehouse. By then, the food hawkers and used goods stores will have to move away.
So no more Aurum Alley?
Correct. The physical space will still exist, but the Aurum Alley we all know, its fragrances, its bustling tourists, will be nothing more than a memory.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But what are we gonna do about the matter at hand?
On the logistics side, we can reduce costs by making sure the delivery routes are planned efficiently. Mr. Yongfeng, please allow our friend to try his hand at it. He has some skills that could prove useful in this area.
I mean, I managed to micromanage a museum. How hard could it be to manage a night market area? Oh god, this would be me. I will deliver us a route to success.
See? He's a quick thinker.
You didn't catch the pun intended, but okay. Let's get the planning started then. Oh. Alright, sending the shipment away. On its route.
With these routes in place, logistics costs will be reduced significantly.
I knew it! You're the heroes who can help us revitalize Aurum Alley.
Now, can you tell us what really happened to Aurum Alley?
Well, Aurum Alley was originally the busiest night market in Exalting Sanctum. In days past, this alley, famed for its food and commerce, was brimming with aromatons collecting goods for their masters. But that prosperity has long since passed. Restrictions were placed on civilian aromatons, and new commercial centers began to spring up. It was like being on a gentle downhill slope. Everyone knew things were changing, but no one thought it was serious. When the Lawfu was moored for maintenance and trade with the IPC increased, a new threat emerged for the Merchant Guild. The IPC's announcement of a bid for the development of Aurum Alley. Their promises were visible, tangible, and extremely aggressive.
Okay, I have to say this, especially someone who came from Hawaii. Always support the local businesses. I mean, yes, you'll see the constant, all the stuff. Oh, there's a bunch of these stores, but I always support the local businesses. They're there first before the industrial things came in, and you see a lot more copies of it.
When the gentle downhill slope suddenly became the edge of a cliff, no one could pretend to ignore it anymore. Both the Merchant Guild and Aurum Alley itself were in jeopardy.
Yeah, more details, please.
The contract for operating Aurum Alley's business district is about to expire, and the IPC's regional director has seen an opportunity. They orchestrated the dock debt crisis, and that's just the beginning. Meanwhile, vendors in Aurum Alley have expressed mixed feelings about the IPC. Some see it as a crouching tiger with malicious intentions, while others see the IPC's promise of high profits as a chance to turn things around. But now the chill is setting in. Everyone is worried that Aurum Alley is going to disappear. The Merchant Guild has to do something to help the merchants here.
Alright, I get the gist of it.
Therefore, on behalf of the Merchant Guild, I would like to formally extend an invitation to you all to serve as business advisors in the plan to save Aurum Alley.
First, museum managers, now, business advisors to Aurum Alley. The resume is building up for Alistair here. Let's see. Alright, leave it to me.
Excellent. Why don't you talk it over with everyone first?
Violet, what do you have to say?
I only came here for the food. I didn't expect to get tangled up in all this dock leasing stuff.
It's one thing that leads to the other, to the overall well-being of Aurum Alley. Trust me, if Aurum Alley disappears, you won't be able to come back here anymore.
Still, if you're willing to give it a shot, maybe Aurum Alley doesn't have to disappear.
Exactly. You can count on me.
I knew you'd help us. A truly reliable friend.
By friend, you mean free meal ticket, right?
Hey!
And Bailu, I know you know that's gonna be true. Sushang, what do you have to say?
I really hope you can help out.
Of course I can. You'd be in big trouble if I don't.
I'm not worried about that. I just want to help save Aurum Alley. My home, the Xianzhou Yaoqing, had much closer ties with the IPC. Initially, people thought they were just engaging in a little interstellar investment, but over time, things changed. Gradually, the Yaoqing's younger generations began to enjoy the immersion produced by the IPC's entertainment division. Once they started wearing IPC clothing lines, you could hardly tell if they were Xianzhou locals or IPC employees. After their coming-of-age ceremonies, a lot of them aspired to join the IPC, to make it big. The architecture across the whole delve began to change. The graceful flying eaves I saw as a child became fewer and fewer, and the glazed tiles and fallow earth bricks gradually disappeared. Sleek, monolithic IPC buildings started sprouting up everywhere. Many of the Yaoqing locals older than 500, like my mother, will say the Yaoqing has changed. But they're not sure whether this change is leading to a better future, or if it's allowing short-life species to dictate their way of life. It's making everyone anxious.
Oh, they forgot the voice lines here. Yeah. Alright.
If our opponents were martial arts types, I could hold my own against them. But Aurum Alley's problems aren't something we can fight off with a sword.
You have to fight business with business.
I want to help the Merchant Guild. I want to help everyone at Aurum Alley. Please, help me help them. I
Oh
want
shoot!
to help
No,
the
no, no,
Merchant
no,
Guild.
no. Okay. Wrong thing to press on my keyboard.
What do you think? Will you become a business advisor for
Just
Aurum
is up
Alley?
bubbly now. Yes, I'll do it.
Great. I still haven't discussed any of this with the president. Let's go pay them a visit.
Why is there, Okay, I'll just talk to you first. I'm gonna
Miss
press pivot.
Lin Yan, please tell the president that I have someone who can help us with the leasing situation at the dock, and also bring Aurum Alley back to its former glory.
Hi, I'm Alistair.
I'll go ask the president's opinion on the matter. Please wait a moment. Okay. The president trusts Miss Secretary's judgment, but the applicant still needs to pass a test. You must integrate Oldie's Depot into the logistics plan.
Okay, gonna be an absolute goober when it comes to stuff, but I'm gonna flex my skills for you real quick. Alright, sending the shipments away. Oh, okay. One bit about the stuff.
The president acknowledges your expertise and agrees to confer management responsibilities accordingly. Aurum Alley Merchant Guild would like to issue a formal request. Please help us emerge from this crisis and revitalize Aurum Alley.
Okay, let's see. I will rise to the occasion.
Now that that's settled, please come see me at the dock when you have time. You'll be able to help the dock workers do the inventory and help Heron Express with logistics planning. I keep tabs on all the goings-on in Aurum Alley, including rumors and the latest gossip. If we can solve some of the problems in the community, it could help in rejuvenating Aurum Alley.
If it involves helping people in need, count me in too.
Sure. Just come see me at the dock when you have time. You'll be able to help the dock workers do the inventory and help Heron Express with logistics planning. I keep tabs on all the goings-on in Aurum Alley, including rumors and the
Alright, so basically I just need to go talk to you at the dock.
Anytime you need anything, come find me. The important thing right now is to generate enough revenue before the payment due date. I'll be off to the dock then. Stop by anytime.
I guess we'll do the dock operations first.
Now that you're here, let's get started on the dock-related work.
Okay, first things first. Fine, I'll check. There we go. It's away. Okay, that's easy enough. Oh, there we go. Let's see. I want to do this. 3. Alright, to the food stands.
Oh, hello there, dear. What would you like to have today?
What happened? Skip Haven this time? Alright, that's...
All remains as it did yesterday.
Back and... Oh, I gotta talk to back and forth again!
Club Quintet is a...
When it's friends against trails, the money prevails.
Back and forth, that's something for you guys.
Starranger is strong enough to tie a giant ship to an abyss.
Let me teach you all how to sleep like the General.
Back to the alley. lines are gonna cross over. So if I can get 45. Let's see if we can figure it out. Nope, not that. Well, not that. Dang, this is... So this has I'll get it somewhere down the line. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. It's worth a shot, but... That's a bit better. we'll figure it out later.
Just a few and you'll be full.
Get to go up 100,000.
There's still more work to do on the Aurum Alley Revital. My colleagues from the Merchant Guild accounting department want me to remind you that we haven't met our revenue target for this phase yet.
I'm just wondering, where is the self-modeling resin? Oh, there you are. Definitely gonna use you and stuff. Especially in this patch, you can get 3 of these. 1 from this event and 2 from the simulated universe. The new update to the simulated universe. Oh. Oh, so that's what they mean. You can utilize this stuff to gain more profit. No? So, that. Alright, I need a hint. Oh. Oh. Oh, I got a custom order. was easy enough.
There's still more work to do on the app. The Merchant Guild's funds are not exactly overflowing right now. We need to work harder.
Alright. I freaking knew it. Okay. So. So close. Okay, I have an idea how this is gonna work. Okay, how's it? Okay, okay. So the bottom three I have correct. The rugs are using. So that's gonna give me some extra funds. That takes us to go.
I have something to tell you. We achieved our revenue goal for this quarter. Woo! This is all thanks to you two. Not to mention the merchants of Aurum Alley. The Merchant Guild promises that we will use the money where it is meant to be spent. No disappointments.
Spare no expense.
The funds will be used for the overall repair and upgrade of the dock, which means we won't be able to use the dock's shipping logistics for a while.
There's a lot more to do, so let's see what's going on here. Oh, goodness gracious, this puzzle again. Easy. This is gonna go through the battle pass really quick. I mean, I am farming for Jingliu. Then again, I should be focusing on getting Fushuan. Yeah, she's preservation, so... Yeah, I can always farm for Jingliu things later. I guess I'll do some of the things off stream, but mainly I want to cover the main event story.
In order to reward you and Su Shang for your long hours of work, the Merchant Guild has ordered some gourmet snacks from Tall Auntie, so you can rest for a bit and prepare for the revival of Aurum Alley.
Alright.
Miss Secretary asked me to prepare some refreshments for you earlier.
Oh, good message. Who do we have here? How could I not remember? Sabotage, huh? I love watching drama unfold. What is that? What kind of emote is that? I guess it's like the pop, like the person eating the popcorn is like, oh yeah, let's watch this unfold. Oh, that's funny. Oh, it's this. I'm gonna call him a dickwad anyway.
Everyone is asking this IPC goon for an explanation.
Calling someone an IPC goon isn't very becoming of a Cloud Knight now, is it? I'm not here today as a representative of the IPC. I'm just a tourist. You could just call me Scott.
Hello, IPC goon.
I have no quarrel with you.
Oh, sure you do. No.
Can a man come here to deliver a package without being surrounded?
There's something wrong with the stuff this guy is shipping. It's causing damage to other people's goods, and our dock here is liable for the compensation.
Saboteur, huh? want to check your courier package.
Huh? Speak louder. I can't quite hear you. Is this how you treat guests in Aurum Alley?
If you can see my face right now, I'm cringing at this dude.
Let's open that package right here, right now. Then we'll see what he's hiding.
I'd be careful if I were you. If you damage my goods, you'll have to pay for them.
Let me discover something serious with your package.
Huh? A serious issue? I think you'll be the ones with a serious issue.
No need to make this difficult. Let's open it.
Exactly.
Let's check and see if there's anything suspicious.
I said everything's just here. I think this is the most sus. I don't trust this thing. Well, just in case.
Let's wait and see.
I freaking knew it!
Repay.
Time for a buzz.
Seize the moment.
No, I want to attack.
Let's settle this.
1,000 wonders to fight as one!
Heaven surge. Break. Nothing major.
Oh, this is overkill, bud.
Blood cleansing dragon.
You tampered with this ingenium so that it caused damage to other goods on the freight skiff.
Speak louder. I can't quite hear you.
I just don't like this. I don't like this dude at all. Still deny it when faced with conclusive evidence.
Conclusive evidence? Deny?
Yes, that's what you're doing now.
Here, look carefully. This old piece of junk doesn't even belong to me.
What?
If you don't believe me, just ask the dock workers.
If I may, he's telling the truth. This golden cloud toad does not belong to Mr. Scott.
Oh, goodness gracious. I think... Did you pay him off?
Then why was the toad here in the first place?
That still doesn't add up. Why? Can't you explain?
Your problem, not mine.
Oh, it is definitely your problem. Purposely tried to do this to sabotage the business in the Aurum Alley. You are a definite scumbag.
Now, let me ask you a question. My vase was almost smashed to pieces. What do you say about that?
Almost being the operative word.
Oh, you wanted it to be broken? After making a big scene like that, don't you owe me an apology?
First off, why the frick do you have that with you anyway? The toad thing in you.
I guess we do.
No, we don't.
Well, are you going to apologize or not?
Can I just wallop this guy? Goodness gracious, this is...
Sorry, sir.
No.
For this kind of barbarity, a single apology won't ever be enough. Just think of this as a practice round for later.
Yeah, I can't wait to beat... No. I can't wait for justice to be served. And revenge served on a nice platter. Yeah, if it were for me, I wouldn't be apologizing for anything to that asshole.
If it were you, you wouldn't have fallen for his trap.
Sorry, I should have stepped in.
My mother always told me that as long as I honed my skills, I'd be able to deal with any situation. Seems I've still got honing to do.
Before the payment due date arrives, I'm going to teach you two how to fight. With words. Follow me. We're going to see the president.
Oh, I guess I was near the
Miss Secretary said that you want to learn how to get the upper hand in an argument. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah. I want to say
I'm no
that first,
secretary. More of a messenger. The president is aware of recent events and is willing to pass on some simple negotiation skills to you. Rule 1. Prepare your ace card in advance. Just as Cloud Knights ready their weapons before entering battle, you should have your ace card ready before you walk up to the negotiating table. I will present you with a few items, and you need to examine them carefully.
Carrier package?
This is the box that was opened earlier at the dock. The one containing the Golden Cloud Toad. The name and contact information of the sender were deliberately crossed out, but records from the Heron Express show that the sender is Ah Feng.
Ah, okay. So, it was a purposeful sabotage.
The records show that a dock worker named Ah Feng recently received credit remitted by the IPC, spaced out over several installments.
That seems sus. Alright, I looked over everything.
Rule 2. Play your ace card at the right time. These documents can only be truly effective when your opponent reveals a weak spot. How about this? I've prepared a little practice exercise for you. Mr. Ah Feng, over here, please.
What exactly does the president have up their sleeve?
Oh, you.
I don't know anything. I don't have anything to say.
Likely story. Oh, great. This is gonna be Fontaine all over again, now in Star Rail. Alright, time for the debate.
My name's Ah Feng. I was the one who brought out the box containing the Golden Cloud Toad.
Okay.
I was told to move something, and I did. I had no knowledge of the presence of an ingenium. This matter has nothing to do with me. I'm a dock worker, after all. How could I conspire with the IPC? My name's Ah Feng.
I didn't see any boxes. Only the Golden Cloud Toad.
If goods need to be inspected, we remove the packaging ahead of time. You wouldn't want to do all that work yourself, would you? My name's Ah Feng. I was the one who brought out the box containing the Golden Cloud Toad. I was told to move something, and I did. I had no knowledge of the presence of an ingenium. This matter has nothing to do with me.
Oh, on the contrary, the courier package does.
I think this has a lot to do with you.
Alright, continue,
Records
Alistair.
from Heron Express show that this container was sent by a person named Ah Feng. What do you have to say about that?
That must be some kind
I
of
like
mistake.
the effect, it's like, oh my god.
Alright, enough already! The IPC was worried that the lease for the dock would be paid off, so they had me move some things around. Is that so terrible? Is letting the IPC take over management of Aurum Alley such a bad thing? Besides, what's it to you if I make some extra money?
That's traitorous.
Mr. Ah Feng, our goal at the Merchant Guild is to help make Aurum Alley a better place for everyone. Why would you work against that?
Keep your heads in the sand if you like, but it's only a matter of time before Aurum Alley becomes another warehouse for the IPC.
Not on my watch. Be a man, do the right thing. But the business on the dock is flourishing.
That's right. You shouldn't be betraying your fellow workers for a quick profit.
It seems that the truth has come out. Here is Mr. Ah Feng's testimony. It may come in useful later.
The payment for the dock is ready now. If you're ready for the next round of negotiations, come and see me at the dock.
Right. That guy's gonna be sorry for everything he's done. Time we got a public apology.
Yeah! Alright, time to head over to the negotiations.
IPC representative has arrived, and I've called for Miss Quay from the Skyfaring Commission to act as a notary.
Alright, I'm ready.
Remember, this is a war of words. Over to you.
Before we start, let's review the documents we have.
So we have the payment for the docks.
We reached the required amount by the repayment date. This is the basis for our right to continue negotiations, and is a testament to the business viability of Aurum Alley.
The leasing contract?
When the Aurum Alley dock went up for public bid, the IPC won the bid using its interstellar trade resources and extensive capital. Then, the IPC leased the dock out to the Aurum Alley Merchant Guild for management and operations. This contract can prove that the Merchant Guild has legitimate rights to operate the dock. The testimony of dock worker Ah Feng, who has admitted to disrupting the normal operations of the dock in exchange for payment from the IPC.
That's sabotage. Alright. I got
Let's
the idea.
go. The notary from the Skyfaring Commission is already waiting for us.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I am here to preside over the leasing dispute between the IPC and the Aurum Alley Merchant Guild.
Alright, time for another... This is technically case number 3, though it's not in Fontaine.
Is there anything left to dispute? I'll cut to the chase. The Merchant Guild should have removed itself from Aurum Alley a long time ago.
And I can't wait to knock you off your high horse.
Couldn't the IPC choose a sane person to represent them?
I agree.
Huh? Say that a little louder. I can't quite hear you.
I'd rather not.
I said the IPC should send someone else!
You should get your ears checked.
Goodness, there's no need to shout, little Miss Feisty. My ears are ringing. Huh. You should be saving your voice for your public apology.
No, that's gonna be you.
As the representative of the IPC, my presence in this negotiation is legal, reasonable, and sensible. Who do you plan on sending to the battlefield? A random Cloud Knight? That cowardly president who's afraid to even show their face? Or how about that kid who got dragged into this fiasco at the last minute, walking around like he owes someone 50 credits?
Hey. I don't owe anyone credits. As a matter of fact, everyone owes me credits.
That's enough, Representative Scott. Please state the IPC's side of the case.
Alright. Let the
The
debate begin.
IPC specially leased operations of the dock to Aurum Alley Merchant Guild in the hopes of seeking common interest and development.
Okay.
But the Merchant Guild refused to cooperate with the major shops in Aurum Alley, and the once prosperous dock is now desolate. The inefficient shipping and low volume of transactions at the Aurum Alley dock, which does not create any value at all, are clear evidence of poor management. Coupled with the Merchant Guild's inability to pay the rent, we believe the Guild should voluntarily relinquish operating rights to the dock and pay additional compensation.
Oh, frick that. Oh, hell no. Nope. What do you mean the rent?
We've already paid back the lease.
These are the funds from Aurum Alley Merchant Guild. The guild has turned a profit and is able to pay back what it owes.
What? You already paid back the lease? How?
Some of these are good thumbnails here.
Documentation provided by Aurum Alley Merchant Guild is true and credible. And according to the lease contract between the two parties, the Merchant Guild still holds the rights to operate the dock.
Right.
Next order of business. The Merchant Guild has accused Representative Scott of secretly sabotaging dock operations. Do you have anything to say about that?
Don't be so slanderous. Why would I stoop so low? What do the frequent accidents at this dock have to do with me? Besides, I'm not even involved in shipping operations. How could I possibly buy off a dock worker? The absurdity!
Oh, how about that?
We have the testimony of Ah Feng.
This testimony is concrete proof that you instructed him to sabotage shipments.
What? That little... Aren't the Xianzhou people always preaching about righteousness? Oh, I gave him all that money, and he sold me out in a heartbeat. Darn it!
Well, you confessed to your own crimes. Guilty as charged.
If the evidence presented is true, Mr. Scott, then this constitutes improper business practices, and the Skyfaring Commission will conduct a follow-up investigation.
You're in trouble now.
How did this happen? How did the plan go awry?
Don't forget about our bet. You have to apologize in front of everyone.
Let's go.
What? Why should I apologize?
Because you use dirty tricks to trample all over the honest work of others.
Yeah.
An apology alone won't be enough to fix the damage. If it were, I'd make you do it 1,000 times over.
Yeah, I hear the angry folks out there.
Consider yourself lucky it's just the once.
I hereby apologize to Aurum Alley.
Huh? Speak louder, I can't quite hear you.
Hurry up.
Oh, this is karma.
I apologize to all the people of Aurum Alley. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind.
Oh, one more thing. I didn't hear it barking.
Is that really necessary?
Yes.
Make him bark! Make him bark!
That's right. Give me what the crowd wants.
Enough! Woof, 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 woof! Woof, woof! Ow!
What a clown show. This arbitration is hereby resolved.
Yes! Yes, you're not gonna leave scot-free, are you, huh? Yes, I intended it as a pun.
Thanks to all of you, we managed to pull through the dock's debt crisis.
Ugh. It was a tough journey, but
worth every step.
Exactly.
Oh, we should take advantage of the momentum to upgrade the Aurum Alley dock and increase its transaction volume. I'm preparing to upgrade inventory and logistics planning. The previously idle dock is now ready for use, so come see me when you have time. The dock crisis is over for now, but the rejuvenation of Aurum Alley has just begun.
You know, part of me wants me to... Okay, actually, I have somewhere to go, and I'm gonna make this a multi-parter. Once I get back from what I'm doing, I'll do part 2 of this. So I'll end it off here. I think that was a good way to end it off. I'll continue more of the event later today and into tomorrow. All right, so thank you for tuning in, and if you like this broadcast, please leave a like. And if you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe to my channel for more updates like this. Alright, and like I said, once I do get back from my other businesses I have to attend to, I'll be back with part 2 of the Aurum Alley event. And this time I will have it spelled correctly the next time. And I have to edit this once I end it. Alright, but other than that, we'll see you guys back soon.